Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Project Pan time, yes. So we're making some headway. Some things I still haven't used, some things I have. So let's start. Let's start with the fragrances, shall we? So, this one. This is the body spray. I have 3 in the project, 1 panned. So this one was up to here, and now it is down to here. Still not loving this one. It is Dark Kiss by Bath and Body Works. It smells fine. There's kind of like a mildewy kind of tone to it, which I don't love, but I should be able to get through this, I think, by the end of July or first week of August, and I'm going to keep pushing through because I would love that. But as far as this, the Chopard Cashmere, I think it is, gone. It's gone. I'm so happy. You know, it's fine. I still have 2 more bottles. Oh, but I'm not going to try the other one until fall because this is just too heavy for this time of year, but I'm glad to get it out of the project. It is a happy thing, and adios. So I'm like, didn't do anything wrong. I'm just kind of burnt out on it, and it wasn't what I expected. So there you go. Now skin cream. So this is the niacinamide. I can never say this one. This is niacinamide, yes. So I am almost done with this one. I haven't been using it as much. I have a couple bottles of this. I actually really like it, but this time of year it's tough given it's hot and humid. So that one's going a little bit slow going. I'll do it after I do a scrub or a mask just to add a little bit more moisture. But for the most part, I don't tend to use it too much this time of year. So, you know, that's not good nor bad. It just is. The other things. So let's do this. Oh, another thing that I panned that I'm so excited about is the Blue Calming Cream from Claire's. Yes, I finished it. It is completely wiped out. I kind of miss it. It worked really well, but I have another product that I really like that I have under the counter, but I'm trying to pan another thing before I go back to using that. This was really nice. I've used it in the past, but then I forgot about it, and I haven't used it in like over 2 years. It was old, but it's panned. It is so panned. But then I decided to use this Return Made Sarah cream to replace it. Now, it hasn't been breaking me out, even though it's a cream. I usually prefer something lighter, especially this time of year, but it's actually not bad. It's not like a thick cream. I prefer a gel, but this one isn't bad. It has a little bit of a scent, which I think would really not work for a lot of people, especially if you have sensitive rosacea skin like me. I will say that I do like this, but I don't know if it's working as well as some other things that I've used for my rosacea. I feel like some days I feel like it's working and other days I don't, which leads me to believe it may not be this. It's supposed to be a protective barrier, kind of like Dr. Jart, but I don't like the update of the formula that they did about a year ago or so I don't use that one anymore. But it's okay. This one I'm not like, yeah, over. I just think it's okay. And I want more than okay. So, I'll finish it up, but I'm not going to sing its praises because it just, to me, doesn't deserve that. For me, it might work for you. That's my chemistry. Now, as far as the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask, slowly making my way through this. Has fragrance to it like a lot of Korean products do. It's nice, but it's not really, it's good for this time of year. It moisturizes, doesn't break me out, but it's just kind of like a product. I don't love nor hate it. It just exists. And so I probably would not repurchase, not because it didn't do anything for me or it did something wrong. It's more a matter of I just don't care, if that makes sense. So it's just, why keep something if it's just kind of You know, there's a whole world of products out there that could be a heck yeah. And this is just not enough for me. And that's okay. So as far as the pry or pray, I am really making progress in that. I hope to get through it by the end of the year. It took a while to break through the top, and now I'm slowly getting through it. you know, it's a neck and decolletage cream. Keeps it moisturized. Would I buy it again? Probably not. It was a gift. I appreciate said gift, but it's, you know, it's a cream for your neck and decolletage. It hasn't really, it's kept it moisturized, but I haven't seen any like major shift in life. So there you go. So this one is Beauty of Joseon, and this is a Korean eye cream. I have been using this more. I use it every other day or every 2 days, because when I tried it originally, it kind of dried my eyes out. It's working fine. I don't see anything like major, like wow with it, but I've never found an eye cream that does, to be honest with you. I would love to, but I'm going to keep trying it, because sometimes it takes a while for something to kick in, but it's going to take a long while. I probably won't get through it this year, but I'm glad that I'm using it, because I think I've had it for so long. I'm like, score. Score. Now, let us see here. This is Aesop Antioxidant Eye Cream. It's one of their most popular products. I hit pan a little bit at the bottom. You can see it through here at the bottom, hopefully. I didn't realize how small this is. This is teeny. Still, it's lasted me a long time. I think it'll probably last me towards, you know, at least fall. So it's not bad. I don't think it's amazing. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just there. Would I use it again if I got it for free? Sure. Am I like, wow? I want to be wowed by an eye product, and I've never been wowed by an eye product. Not once. But this one does have a scent. It's very natural. But again, if you don't like scents, you may not care for this. But it's fine. You know? It's fine. So fine is okay too. We don't need to be like, wow. That's the whole point of Project Pan, is to use these things and get rid of them. You know? Let's do it. So there you go, and then make a decision if you want to buy it again or not. At least that's why I do it. So, okay, so the Vanda cream, which is on that list, I'm looking at it there. So I have been using this, and right now it is right there. And I actually think it's okay. It doesn't really have too much of a scent. It's fine. It takes a little bit to lather, but once it does, it works. I think it's fine. I've used other things that lather better. This is gentle for rosacea, and I think it's fine. Would I buy it again? Sure, it's cheap. But it's just, you know, but it works. It's just, I don't know if it's gentle or not or what, because I used other things and it didn't affect my face too much. It's good. It's good. It's just not exciting, but I haven't had any issues. So there you go, and it is on the list. I've had it for like a year and a half, and it's like, you got to do this. You got to do something. So the Glycerin Hand Cream Mango Beach from Camille Beckman, we are slowly getting through that. I would love to get through this by August and move on to the next one. It's really good. I like to keep my hands moisturized. It's happening. That's a good thing. And then the lip balm. The nice thing is I've gotten through so many things that I don't have too much to talk about, and that's okay too. Oops, that's upside down. So this is Laneige, and this is the Apple Lime Lip Mask. I have been using this one non-stop, and you can see that I'm making a huge amount. I thought I'd be done with this in July. Even though I use an ample amount on my lips every night, it takes forever to get through, my friend. Forever. I just don't see myself, like, you could really get through one of these one a year, and I'm trying to get through 3. They last forever. I might be able to get through 2 because one's more than halfway empty, so I'm going to push forward. But ooh, that is just no. I like collecting these flavors too. I wish they would do half the size at a lower price. But boy, these last forever. They are no joke. I really thought by the end of July I'd be done with that one. Oh, how naive and young I was. Like 6 months ago. Okay, cosmetics, which are always my favorite part. I don't know why. I love them. So there you go. So this is the lawn comb, and you can see all over it is starting to empty. I mean, you can see straight through it. I don't think there's much in it. So I'm going to have to do a video soon of the new formula versus the old. This is the old. And yeah, I used it. It's way too warm on me, actually, by itself. It's just way too warm. And this is cool tone. To me, it's crazy. There you go. It's a cool tone. And you're not supposed to put it on your hand. I get that, but look at that. There is nothing cool tone about that at all. There's nothing. That is warm, and I don't quite understand it. It's kind of frustrating as somebody who's exceptionally fair like myself, when companies will say something is cool tone and it's obviously, I'm gonna look orange. I'm a cool heading into neutral, but I really prefer, I have rosy undertones, so there's nothing cool tone about that. And then this is the Misha, and it fell and broke, and so it's not holding on correctly. But this I'm starting to make way with, and this is actually very cool tone. So what I do is I mix those two together to get the exact shade that I like. It's looking a little bit oranger today, but it doesn't oxidize, and it actually works on my face quite nicely when I mix the two together. But it's hard because everything is either too dark or too orange, and these two together work pretty darn well. But I'm looking for something that isn't matte and that works on my fair cool tone. So right now I'm mixing these two together. I bought another one of these. I probably shouldn't have, because the color is wrong. I got it for 50% off. I shouldn't have done that. I probably won't buy it again after this, just because it doesn't really make sense. Yeah, it's just hard to match my skin tone. It really is, especially in a warm tone world. No, now, I meant as far as makeup. So I am retiring this. This is the Color Pop. I'm gonna declutter this. I'm just kind of tired of it. I think I did really well with it, but I just feel like it's really thick. And so when I use it, and even then, see how it goes on? It's just very bright. And I don't much care for that. Let's just use this. I don't much care for that because you can blend it out, but it's like an eyeshadow, and I'm just kind of done with it. So I think for me, it's time to, I used most of it. I'm pretty happy with what I did, but this is going to take probably 2 or 3 more months, and I'm just done with it. I'm not happy, and if I'm not happy, I got my $6 worth. So I'm going to clean it out and recycle this and move on. I just like a lighter touch. So then I found a couple things to replace things with. Okay, so the blushes, this one I'm still working on. I haven't really used it much. I'm going to start using it more in summer with a prettier, brighter color on top of it, probably cream blush to get through this. I love the formula, but I have 2 of these and I don't need that. So as far as this, so I get a beauty box and I love it, but this really nice quality, but I just need to get rid of these. This is too big. It's a moisturizer, so I've been using this after I take a shower and trying to get through this. It goes through quickly. I've been using it for about a month. I don't think this will last more than like 6 weeks. So putting this into the project, just because it's taking up a lot of space, and I don't really, it's fine. It smells really beautiful. It's fine, but I want more than just fine in my collection at this point. So there you go. So I have 2 blushes that I want to try. This one is Kiko Milano, and I think it was a shade fusion, and I bought this a long time ago. It's perfect for this time of year. I am wearing it now. It's very bright, which is fine. Very pretty. So I'm going to use this. I also have something from NARS, and I used it and I took it somewhere overnight, and now I can't find it, but I know it's somewhere in this room. It's a little bit darker, so I think if I put those 2 together, it'll give me the exact shade. The one's too dark, this is too light, especially with these. you just mix it together and it creates this beautiful shade, I guess, but it's a little bit bright. So I don't know. I think I need something to darken it up a bit. It's a lot. That's my foundation. I know. So I'm like, it's pretty for this time of year, works for my skin tone, but I'm like kind of with it. Their blushes are phenomenal though. So I may mix it with that NARS. You'll see the NARS next time, and I'll put it on the spreadsheet and put 2 spreadsheets when I talk about things. So as far as a highlighter, oof. So there's 2 I am looking at, and one is Ofra. Yeah, Blast from the Past. This is a little bit too bold for me. I'm going to try it a few times and I might end up decluttering it. It's way too dark for me. Not way too dark, but it's dark and it's too dark for me. That is too dark for me. Let me just... I find also their stuff is way too bold. Yeah, I don't... You know what? Let's just do this. I'm going to declutter it. I'm going to declutter this today. It's too bold. Done. It's just, it doesn't match my skin tone and I don't like the look of it. So this one was Tarte and this is old. Spellbound Glow. This is years old. Smells like vanilla still. So this one I'm going to try. Again, it's one of those very glowy ones, but I may be able to work with it to make it be a little less extreme. I'm going to try this one for a while and see how it looks because I am so fair. Looks pretty, so we'll give this one a shot instead. How about that? We'll give this one a shot. I've had it forever. This one is old. So, I mean, you could do the individual, like blue, pink, white, or you can just go across and do whatever you like. So I think this one is the one that I'll put into it. So yeah, so that's pretty awesome because I just got rid of 4 things from my collection. 2 that I actually panned, and then this because it's way too dark for me. And so I'll probably get rid of the product because it is old, and then recycle the casing and then clean this out because I'm tired of it. So that's 4 things out of my collection. I'm so excited. It's so wonderful to get rid of things. And look, this is all the space that is leaving. Goodbye and recycle. So yes, that is my project pan, and we'll have a couple more new items. I've spoke about most of them. I don't think there'll be anything that I'll be panning this time around. Just looking at the list, maybe the foundation, but pretty much everything else is kind of set right now. Just looking at the list, I'm looking at my screen. So I don't see any more panning for a while, but we're gonna keep pushing. Think of all that closet space or drawer space that you're opening up. I hope your project pan is going well if you're doing it. And we'll see you again soon. Bye.